Well, hello everybody. This is the day after Thanksgiving. This is November the 28th, Friday, November 28th, 2025, the day after Thanksgiving. AJ was not with us, unfortunately. We are going to see him on Christmas Day. Stephen and I will actually spend Christmas afternoon at the boys' home in Pine Ridge, Kentucky with AJ. That's how we're going to be spending our Christmas. But AJ wanted me to mail him some Christmas decorations for his room. Now, he does have his own room at the boys' home. He does. So I kind of went crazy at the dollar store the other day, and he said that he just wanted to have a touch of Christmas in his room. So I tried to do that. So this afternoon, I'll be boxing this up and mailing this to him. It's a really big ordeal for him to, not an ordeal in a bad way. That's probably not the right word to use. It's, he's anxious about having Christmas decorations to decorate his lonely little room at the boys' home in Pine Ridge, Kentucky. And he's been there for 8 months. And he just, well, next week, come December the 3rd, next week, it will be an entire year that he's been with us in our home. AJ has not lived at home with us since December the 3rd of last year. His last night at the house was December the 2nd of last year. He woke up on December the 3rd. We went to court on December the 3rd, and he hasn't been home since. And so he spent Christmas last year in a foster home. And now he's going to spend Christmas this year in the boys' home that he has been at for 8 months. But he did want me to bring him some joy for Christmas. So let's kind of look at some of these things that I didn't find a J on this mason jar. I found an A, but I did find an A and a J. And there was not two J's. But I did get 2 A's, so I have that. Now let me tell you, he has some rubber bands. I did get the nativity. And these are just, that's probably the most expensive one I bought, $5. But they're mostly $1 from the Dollar General store. I might have spent more than that on something else, but I spent close to $100 on AJ. I hope he appreciates it. That's not quite $100, but it certainly added up to almost $100 just to bring Christmas joy. Oh, I know. The most expensive thing I bought was this mat. I think this mat was $10 for his doormat. But just wanting to bring Christmas joy to our son. But I did want him to have the nativity. Now, I don't like nativity scenes that have the wise men. I think they're pretty. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I think that they are pretty, but they are not biblically accurate. Okay, the wise men were not there when Jesus was born. So I have a real problem with putting shepherds next to wise men in nativity scenes. That's just a contextual scriptural thing, and you almost always see the wise men there with the shepherds in the nativity scene, and AJ and I have a running joke about that. He knows and appreciates that his mom has tried to teach him that wise men at the manger is not scripturally accurate. It is not. They did not appear until much later when Mary and Joseph were in a house. So I like the most simple nativity scenes. I do know that the shepherds were there, but my favorite nativity scenes are the ones with just Mary and Joseph. Those are my favorite ones, although the other ones can be pretty elaborate and very colorful. So I wanted to make sure that AJ remembered the real season for Christmas, all of this other stuff. And I don't like Santa Claus, by the way. I just don't. I like the real Saint Nick. But I don't like Santa Claus, the Coca-Cola Santa Claus, the one that Coca-Cola invented. But there was a real Saint Nick, and there is a real Saint Nick Day, which is December the 6th. December the 6th is considered St. Nicholas Day, and I've taught AJ about that too. I have taught him all about St. Nicholas Day. But as far as the modern day Santa Claus with the red suit and going down the chimney and all that, I have never instilled that in AJ. Never. And so all of this other stuff is fine and it's cute, but I just want my son to remember the real central part of baby Jesus being born for us. That's the real key of Christmas, and I want my child to know that. Funny story, as I'm showing you what I bought for him. I couldn't find a J on the stocking here, and I found another A. So yeah, the J's are hard to come by. So he's got some rubber bands that he has strung across his room there at the in his room in the boys' home. He's got some rubber bands, and these are pretty. And so he wants to hang ornaments all across his room with the rubber bands. And then let's see, I found, where are they at? I'll find them in a minute. Oh, I found some plastic hooks. He can't have metal hooks. I found some plastic hooks. Yeah, and so these are cute that he can drink out of. I even found him some Christmas cups. So yeah, like I said, all this stuff kind of ended up being just under $100, because even though that's $1 and that's $2 and that's $2, well, the mat was $10 and that was $5, and then it's and then here's a necklace for $3, so it all adds up. And that's going to be part of our Christmas gift to him. I mean, that's a lot of money to spend on Christmas decorations. I think so. But, I mean, he wanted to have something to put in his room, and I can understand that. So it all kind of adds up. So, AJ, I'm documenting this for you to see that your mom went out and did this for you. Oh, that's what I was looking for. He can't have metal hooks, because they can hurt themselves with metal hooks. He can't have glass. He couldn't have any glass ornaments, and he can't have metal hooks. So, trying to do something. Let's see here. Where are those bells at? So I got them for his door there. He can hang that on the door. It's gonna be kind of fun packaging all this up. I do have some boxes for it. That's cute. I thought he would like those. They're like I guess supposed to be like little hot cocoa cups. I guess those are like supposed to be like marshmallows in a hot cocoa cup, I guess. Oh yeah, here is a cute little hat for him. Holiday hat. And oh, okay, so that was a little bit more pricier. That was $6 for that. I think I got 2 of these garlands. Oh yeah, see? It's not just the dollar stuff. So that was $6, and I got 2 of those. So again, it all adds up. But AJ needed something for Christmas to put in his room. And I think I got another door hanger stuck on that. So, then this is cute. Just like a box, like a little gift box. I can actually put some of the ornaments in this little gift box. I did not get him a tree. I should have, but I didn't. Cause oh yeah, the reason why. Oh yeah, and this smells really nice too. It's this really is making my room smell very, very nicely right now. This smells. If I can just have you smell through the phone, this would be wonderful to have you smell through the phone. This absolutely smells wonderful. Wonderful. Bells. Steven's outside working on the truck right now. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing, but he's doing something to the truck. These are some cute little ornaments. I'll turn that over. There's that, and some plastic candy canes, and then I should have, I'm not very smart, am I? There we go. This is a very cozy, yeah, that was probably, well, that was the biggest item that I got, as far as that was 1/10 of the cost of all of this together. So, but I wanted him to have something to put outside his, either inside his door or outside of his door. And it's really comfortable, actually. It feels good on my feet. My ugly feet. Ah! My ugly feet. But it feels good on my feet. So, I've got some boxes to package all this stuff up in. So, funny story though. This is true, and to me, it's funny. When AJ was in, was it preschool or kindergarten? I want to say that it was probably preschool. If it wasn't preschool, it was kindergarten. It was definitely before 1st grade. I got a phone call from the teacher. From AJ's teacher, I got a phone call saying that she didn't appreciate AJ going around and telling the other kids that there was no such thing as Santa. She said, if you want your kid not to believe in Santa, that's one thing, but don't have him going around and telling the other kids that there is no such thing as Santa, because it's, oh, that's Steven's phone. He gets so much spam calls. Steven gets inundated with spam calls every day. But the teacher said, she said, I don't want AJ to ruin Christmas because he's making other kids cry. He's making other kids at school cry when he's telling them that there's no such thing as Santa. So if you want to raise your kid on not believing in Santa, don't have him ruin it for the other kids. Well, I never raised AJ on Santa. I just told you all that. I never raised AJ on Santa, and I don't intend to. Well, he's 13 and a half now. It's kind of late for that now. But it was never my intention to raise AJ on Santa. And some people don't like that. Some people think that that's horrible. My older sister has 3 boys, and she did the whole Santa thing with her 3 boys, and in fact her youngest, who is now 16, believed in Santa up until he was 11 or 12, and I don't dig that. I don't think an 11 and 12-year-old should be believing in Santa. Now that is my personal opinion, and I am entitled to my personal opinion, just like you are entitled to your opinion. But I think it's really sad for an 11 and 12-year-old to still be believing in Santa. I wanted AJ to have the foundation of Jesus Christ as the real reason for this season. I know that it's a cliche. Yes, it's a cliche, the reason for this season. I wanted him to have that foundation more than a holly jolly, red clad suit, bearded Santa Claus. So, like I told you a minute ago, I taught him about St. Nicholas, the real St. Nicholas, and that's my prerogative as a parent. And we all make our choices. We all do. So, but yeah, it is kind of funny to think back that I got into trouble with AJ's teacher saying, don't have AJ ruin Christmas for all the other kids. So I had to have a talk to him, and I had to tell him, hey, AJ, don't go around telling other kids there's no Santa, even though we believe that and know that to be true. So It is what it is. So I hope that, AJ, I hope that all of this brings you great joy. I did not get you a tree. Oh, yeah, the reason why I didn't get him a tree, that's another thing. The reason why I did not get AJ a tree is because he has rubber bands strung across his room, and he wanted to hang decorations from those rubber bands that were hanging across his room. So that's what he wanted to do, is to hang them like a garland across his room rather than a tree. So anyway, AJ, your mother and father love you very, very much. We're sorry that this is the second Christmas that you're not going to be with us at the house. But we're coming to you, buddy. We're coming to you for Christmas this year. And that is our big thing to look forward to, is to spend Christmas Day with our son. And we're hoping at this time that they will allow us an off-campus visit. We're hoping that we don't have to sit around in the clinical environment of the boys' home, and that we can actually take him off campus this year. That would be off campus for the first time ever, just to spend a private family time with our child at Christmas, even though it's going to be in Pine Ridge, Kentucky, and not with us here at the house. So we love you, AJ, and I got my work ahead of me. I got these 2 big old boxes to fill up. So we love you, and I'm going to fill these boxes up and put this in the mail for you today, the day after Thanksgiving. I love you, my son, and I'll be talking to you on the phone tonight. Love you, AJ. Bye. Okay, I have AJ's box ready, and I'm also going to see if this will fit in there. I'm not sure. My friend Nancy gave this to me. It's a countdown calendar to Christmas with pictures and Bible text. And now some advent calendars have little pieces of candy or pieces of chocolate. Some do. Some advent calendars, you open up a picture every day, and you open up a picture and you eat a piece of chocolate. Now, I couldn't handle that. I'm telling you right now, I couldn't handle a piece of candy behind every picture, because I would just be eating it up. Anyway, I would, oh, there's October. October, I'm fixing to send a package to AJ. You want to say hi to AJ? Say hi to AJ. Say hi to your buddy AJ. I couldn't handle a candy calendar. I'd be eating them before every day. So this is just where you open up each number, and you have a picture and Bible text. So I got my box ready for AJ. I'm not sure I can stick that in there. And Tober, look at me, buddy. We're fixing to mail off a package to AJ for Christmas. We're fixing to mail him a package, all right, buddy? It's funny. We have a cat named Joy Boy, and look at Joy Boy likes to lay on that Joy mat. That's his mat. All right, so hopefully I can get this mailed off, and hopefully AJ will enjoy his Christmas decorations. We hope so. We hope AJ enjoys this box, and I'm sending it with love from Cerulean to Pinecrest, Kentucky. Love you, AJ. Okay, so I'm about ready to mail AJ's package, and he had wanted me to put something else in the box, but I'm just going to have to mail him a separate package. That's not going to work. Besides, I wanted this to be specifically for Christmas ornaments anyway, and I have to dig around for what he wants me to mail him from the house. So I will make that happen. I will give him what he wants me to send from the house, but it will have to be a separate package. Sorry, AJ, there's just no more room in the box. But AJ, I'm going to mail all your Christmas decorations for your room. I'm going to mail all of that. But I just wanted to say, dearest son AJ, we look forward to spending Christmas Day with you in Pine Ridge, Kentucky. Sorry you cannot be at the house, but us being with you in person on Christmas Day is the next best thing that we can offer. We miss you, son. And we love you so much. Now, you just remember, AJ, no matter what happens, I love you. Love Mom and Dad. Now, every time I talk to my son, I always tell him we get 10 minutes a day to talk to him. That's it. That's all we get. It's 10 minutes a day. So I always try to close my call with, and that's why I have it in quotation marks, because he hears me say it all the time. Love Mom and Dad. So I'm going to put this in his, I'm going to put this card in his box. So I have his box ready to go, all his Christmas ornaments, a big old box of Christmas ornaments that's going to go and decorate his room there at the boys' home. Love you, AJ. I'm going to get this box ready. I'm going to mail it today, November 28th, 2025, the day after Thanksgiving. Everybody, I have arrived at the Cerulean Post Office, United States Post Office, Cerulean, Kentucky, 42215. Got the official flag out, and it's a very quaint little post office. It's a red building, and this is our local post office. I got AJ's package right there. So I'm going to go in and I am going to see if I can't mail AJ's package. Everybody, I'm inside the post office, and Miss Sherry has helped me box it up. Now, does it matter that it still says CBD?
I'm going to take all that. I'm going to scratch all that.
Oh, you're going to scratch all that out. Okay.
I am.
So we got, look at this. She's got, in the post office, she's got stickers. She's got Christmas stickers. She is such a lovely person, Miss Sherry. She is just a lovely person. She always has seasonal stickers to put on packages. Now, you're not going to get that in a large post office. You're not going to get... Oh, look, there's Betty White. Look at that. Hello, Betty. Merry Christmas, Betty. Betty White on the Philatelic magazine. Anyway, you're not going to get personal... You're not going to get a candy dish. Look at that. You're not going to get a candy dish, and you're not going to get stickers to put on your packages at any other, like a big-time post office, and you're not going to have Betty White looking at you either. So, but
$14.45.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to cost me. Well, is that the how long? When will it get there? Do I still get a tracking number?
3 to 5. Yeah, you have a tracking number now. It should be 3 to 5 days.
Okay, so I still get a tracking number.
Yes, of course.
So AJ, your mama just spent $14 and on a package for you, but look at these stickers that we're gonna put on the box there. At least some of them. I can't get away from Betty White. There's Betty White again, and then...
Oh, they're supposed to be in the stickers?
Well, no. And then there's this man here, and so this just is advertising for stamps. So Miss Sherry's gonna take care of me. I gotta pay her, so I got to pay her to mail AJ's package. And so you're putting a tracking number on there.
Yep, we're gonna have a tracking number for you.
And then we're gonna cover and
yep, I got a black marker that I'm gonna use.
Okay, so as soon as I get off camera here, we're gonna put some stickers on here for AJ's box. Okay. And then I gotta pay Miss Sherry, and but yeah, you just don't get this kind of service at a big time post office. So thank you, Miss Sherry.
You're welcome.
And thank you so much for taking.
I love when you come in to see me.
Oh, and look at this. She's already decorated for Christmas. Look at that.
That's right. It's the day after Thanksgiving, so it's allowed.
Yes, it's nice. So, and this lady takes care of me, and she loves purple too.
Yes,
she loves purple, and of course I have on my purple jacket. She loves purple. We're both purple lovers. And apparently Betty White likes purple too. So, well, thank you, Miss Sherry, for mailing my package off to AJ.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is excellent service at the Cerulean, Kentucky Post Office.
So sweet.
Thank you.
We're gonna let you put all your stickers
Yes, and then
on
of course I'm gonna write you out a check. Okay.
Oh yeah, perfect.
All right.
Perfect. Is that everything today then?
That's everything today.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you, Miss Sherry.
Thank you.
Everybody, this is proof that I've mailed AJ's package. I love this. I love the date stamp that I get. And AJ, your mama must really love you. I just spent $14.45 to mail you $100 worth of Christmas ornaments. So, and Sherry says that it's actually insured for $100.
Yep.
So, Let me see that tracking number. So this insures the package for $100, and that's pretty much what's in the box is $100. So I have mailed my package on the 28th of November. And if something happens to it, I have the video proof that I mailed it. So, and I just love this lady, Sherry McIntyre. She really takes care of me here at the Cerulean Post Office. So, thank you again so much.
Thank you, Ruthie.
Always a joy to come in here. Thank you.
It's always a joy to see you. And now we'll get it all decorated with
I guess
stickers, huh?
You probably want me to do that though, or you put on a few. Maybe you can help me put on a few. Okay, well let's put on a few together, and then I'm gonna get on out of here.
Let's see how hard these are. I just bought them, so I don't know if they're gonna be hard to unstick.
And this is the kind of fun thing that you get to do at the local post office.
That's right.
So not at a big city post office. They wouldn't have the tolerance for that.
Yeah.
They'd say,
or the time, probably.
That's right. They'd say, "Woman, get out of the way. Move on."